Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome back to another episode of Father and Son Football Podcast. If you've been here for a while, following us for a while, thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the comments. We just want you to spread the news, spread the word, and get other people involved. And if you are new here, you are welcome. Join the club. And if you've been listening to us for a long time now, I always do this with my son, 17-year-old, called Kev, and I am Kof. So we're going to be doing this together. It's all about the Premier League review, the Friday games, Saturday games, Sunday games, no Monday games, isn't it? Yeah, so we're going to be looking at that. So how are you doing today?
Yeah, good, man.
Doing well, yeah?
Yeah, good, man.
Good sleep?
Yeah, good.
Okay, very good, very good, very good. You know, I woke up this morning and for some reason, I've just been craving for Chinese food. I don't know why. I wasn't thinking about Chinese food before I went to bed. So I don't know why, but I know you like Chinese food as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. One of these days we'll go to our favorite spot. I won't say the name. We'll keep it secret.
Okay.
One of these days we'll go there and eat something. By the way, you know, when we first started this podcast, father and son, isn't it? So we put out some photo there of a father and a son.
Yeah.
We just want to test it out and see how it goes. Yeah. And now I think we are in this, I would say we are in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
As they say. We are in it for the long haul. So from this podcast, we're going to be putting our photos there, our real photos there.
Yeah.
Father and son, real father and son photo there for our listeners to see. So that's what we're going to be doing. All right. Let's rock and roll. You know, Friday, when I saw Bournemouth is playing Fulham on Friday, I thought, that's very unusual for Premier League on Friday. Yeah, but Bournemouth played Fulham. What's going on? What are they drinking?
What,
Bournemouth? They are flying. They won 3-1.
When Bournemouth lost both their centre backs, you know, Dean Hoytson went to Real Madrid, the young talent.
Yeah.
And then they lost their other centre back, their captain. He went to PSG.
Yeah.
Everyone said both their centre backs are gone. They're not going to be as good as they were last season as they are currently. But this season, they've been flying, and that's a big part of the players that people, I think, you could say are underrated, like Semenyo, Cliver, Evan Nilsson.
Well, but Semenyo last season, I mean, everybody saw that
was still
the
good,
guy was good,
but I feel like he's an underrated player, and he's doing the business for Bournemouth. Scored both their goals against Fulham, both good goals as well.
Yeah.
A lot of people will say, how can you have two great players in the same team, same country, Kudus and Semenyo, and still not even qualify for an African Cup? It's not good enough. They need to find a manager who can bring the best out of both of them.
It's not a two-man team, isn't it?
Yeah. But still, you got other players that, when you look at Ghana, you're looking at teams like Comoros and all of them. They don't have one big player in their team.
Ghana.
Yet they're still beating us, and they're qualifying for the African Cup, while we got two big names in our squad and we can't even qualify for the African Cup. And then people say, Ghanaians say, oh, well, we're focusing on the World Cup. Why don't you focus on both of them? Try to do well one.
Win both.
Yeah, exactly.
The last time Ghana won the African Cup was 1982.
Yeah.
Those are you brothers who play for Ghana. Their dad was 18 years old at the time, 1992. He was in that team as a teenager when Ghana. That was it. And we, Ghana was very proud of being the first country to have won the African Cup 4 times. Yeah. And there were no foreign, back in the day, there were no foreign players. Yeah. They're all playing locally.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's leave Ghana alone. Yeah. So Semenyo is firing it. Yeah, he fears nobody. No, that guy fears no one at all. Yeah. And but why do you think Fulham lost?
I just think from the start, Bournemouth were more of a sharp team. Bournemouth took more chances. They took their chances really well.
Yeah. If you get the chances, you don't take it then?
Fulham did play well for a period of time, about 20 minutes. They put up a good fight. But then Semenyo started firing, scored, and then it just looked like after he scored, Bournemouth just switched up the whole team, the whole setup, the whole system, and they just focused on getting the 3 points, taking their chances, playing well as a team. And in the first half, they dominated majority of the game. Second half, they dominated completely. Fulham couldn't get close to them, and in the end, the better team won.
Yeah, so Bournemouth, wow, they're doing well. They're flying.
Yeah.
So credit to Bournemouth.
Yeah.
And then on Saturday, we got Leeds and Tottenham.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 p.m. I guess.
Yeah.
And anyway, you expect Tottenham to win, isn't it? And they won.
Yeah.
But Leeds is doing well as well.
Yeah, they're doing all right.
Yeah, they lost back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Tottenham, what's going on there?
Why didn't
they won?
New manager, he brought his own players.
Who did they bring in?
Who, Tottenham? They brought
Thomas Frank.
He brought Paulinho.
But Paulinho was playing for Fulham.
Yeah, now he plays for Tottenham.
Yeah, but he wasn't playing for Thomas Frank.
Yeah, he was.
Thomas Frank, Brentford.
No, I'm saying Thomas Frank. I'm saying the new manager that brought new players to Tottenham. So I'm saying he brought his own players to Tottenham.
Okay, he brought his own players. Okay, not some of the big guns players. And okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah.
So Paulinho, good signing. Xavi Simons, Kudus.
Yeah, Kudus. So, you know something about Kudus? You know, last season I had a lot of conversation with you about Kudus. I say I don't rate him at all. I don't see him as a very good player. He hangs on the ball too, a little bit like Jack Grealish. Hang on it too much and then losing the end. But, well, hopefully maybe this is the season he's going to prove me wrong. I don't know, but yeah. But so far he's doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, is that the only reason you think?
No, I think you know from the start of the game for like the first 20 minutes. To be honest, Leeds played better football than Tottenham.
They just couldn't take their chances.
And then after that mark, Tottenham ended up scoring, and then they just kept majority of the ball.
Yeah.
And then Leeds equalised.
Yeah. And
then Kudus just got the ball, ran out all the players, and scored. Great goal, by the way.
Yeah, you know, that's the fine margins between the big teams and the lower teams. Credit to Leeds.
Lower teams. Yeah.
That's a fine margin. Some little things like that. You get your chances, you take it, blah, blah, blah. Things like that. So anyway, Tottenham won. That's 3 points for them.
Yeah.
They won 2-1.
Yeah.
Arsenal, the Hammers. The Hammers got hammered again.
Yeah.
2-0. But you expect Arsenal to win on the day, isn't it? You expect that. But Arsenal, you think with the depth of squad they've got this season, do you think they're going to win the Premier League?
No.
Why not?
Because
Liverpool is fumbling.
Yeah, but depth. But with Arsenal, never celebrate too early. That's one thing. And depth with Arsenal, they got a good depth, but their biggest problem is the left side of their attack. That's their biggest problem. They got the other players. They got Saka. They finally got their striker.
For all the positions.
They got Odegaard and Eze who can both play in that position. Both good players, good enough to start. They got Subamendi. They got Declan Rice. They got Calafiori. They got Skelly. They even got Ethan Yaweri in the midfield as well. They got Max Dowman, youngster, good player. They got Saliba. They got Gabriel. They got Mascara. They got Ben White. They got Timber. They got Raya in goal. They got the squad depth, but their biggest problem is the left hand side and their striker. I don't see him.
So who in the Premier League could do that job for them?
Semenyo.
Oh, Semenyo.
If I was Arsenal, instead of them wasting that 55 million on Madueke, they should have gone and got a left winger. So many Arsenal fans said, "Oh yeah, let's go get Rodrigo." But instead, you're thinking of that's the difference between good recruiters and bad recruiters. Good recruiters will recruit players from smaller clubs and turn them into beasts of players. Look at what Real Madrid did. Dean Huijsen was playing for Bournemouth. Yeah, they saw how good of a youngster and a centre back he is. Now he's at Real Madrid. That's what the good scouts do.
Yeah.
They take players from smaller teams and move them into the bigger teams. Arsenal, they're
looking for big names.
They're just looking for big names.
Yeah, okay. So you think Semenyo will do that job for them? It's true though, because the way Semenyo is playing, if Arsenal get a player like Semenyo, wow, they will move. They will move. Arsenal are very good at set pieces, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, so Arsenal won that game 2-0.
Yeah.
Well, your beloved Manchester United won the game. They beat Sunderland 2-0.
Yeah.
Why? Are you guys back to be Red Devils again?
No,
not yet.
We're still not back, but I was impressed by a couple of players. I was impressed by our keeper. I think he's better than Bayenda. I think
you've been talking about. I always don't know how to pronounce that name. What's his name?
Bayenda.
No,
Lamans.
Lamans. Okay, we've been talking about Lamans for a while, and you said you want to see that guy in the goal. The last episode we did, you said you want to see Lamans in goal. You want to see Maguire on the bench. Euro to play his position, and voila, the next game, the manager is playing them. It's like he's been listening to you.
No, but he's not been listening to me though, because he's taken 2 steps forward and then he's taken another 2 steps back. Okay. Because the 2 steps forward is putting Lamans in goal and Euro in the team. The 2 steps backwards is keeping that same midfield, Bruno in the 8, Ugarte Casemiro in the 6, and then the same system. Yeah. So it's like you're taking 2 steps forward and then you're going 2 steps backwards. I was impressed by the back line. I think was comfortable, but then it's against Sunderland, so I'm expecting the back line to be comfortable.
Not a big test, but the goalkeeper is confident. I like what I saw. He was very confident in the goal.
The midfield, I'm still not impressed with, to be honest with you. Even though we beat them, I think Bruno was all right.
Yeah,
Casemiro was not good.
Yeah,
Mason Mount was good. Yeah, surprisingly, that's probably one of the best games I've seen in them. Scored as well.
You won, but that is not a big test for Manchester United.
Sesko was good.
Yeah.
And
okay,
and Wemu was all right, but he was wasteful in a couple of opportunities. So
let's pull out Ruben Amorim's Premier League record. Premier League record. For a while. Yeah. This guy took over in November last year. Yeah. Premier League 34 games he played. And he won 10, drawn 7.
And lost 17.
So win ratio, 29 point, let's say 29%. So he lost half of his games. Yeah, I'm correct, isn't it?
Lost half of his games.
For a team like Manchester United,
we didn't even win over half of our games because we drew 7 of them.
How can you lose 17 out of that? And he's still in the job. What's going wrong? I just can't understand that.
These owners don't have a clue of what they're doing, to be honest.
I don't know what's going on.
They don't have a clue.
You see, I don't know, but I keep saying this. I think behind the scenes, the owners are watching him game after game. Yeah. And they must be talking to somebody.
Yeah.
They must be. Well, who is around? Graham Potter. Graham Potter is the only one around now.
Nah.
He's not going to do that.
I'm not.
He's not going to do the job, is it?
Nah, you're.
So, who is around? But I think the owners are watching.
I'll get Jurgen Klopp.
Okay, the owners are watching. I'm sure they're talking to somebody behind the scenes, because if this guy carries on like this, it won't be long before he's sacked in the morning. So, that's what's going to happen. But, well, you guys won. Yeah. 2-0. So, that's 3 points for you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very good. I can tell you have a little bit of flu, I can tell.
A little bit, yeah.
It's, that is that season again, isn't it?
Yeah.
The weather has changed, and so that's what it is. Well, and the big one, Chelsea-Liverpool. I never thought Chelsea would win. But, Liverpool, what's going on? 3 in a row. They lost 3 in a row. Are they in crisis? What's going on there?
So Liverpool, I'll just say it from the start. Liverpool from the
You
start.
watched the game, didn't you?
Liverpool from the start, I could tell they were gonna lose, to be honest.
Why?
That lineup is just the lineup. I don't even say was the problem, but when you saw them playing, it's just like they didn't seem to have a clue of what's going on. And I say this because the first goal. So if I'll say it, for the first 20 minutes, Chelsea popped them.
Yeah.
For the first 20 minutes, they couldn't get close. Yeah. Then for like 10 to 15 minutes of the first half, after the 20-minute minute, Liverpool played well, and then Chelsea kept possession for the last 5 till half time. Then half time, it's just like from half time, Liverpool were alright for 55. Then Chelsea bossed them till like the 70th minute. Then Liverpool played good for like 5 minutes, and then Chelsea just dominated the rest of the game, 75th minute onwards. And I could tell Gakpo. I'm not even saying this. Liverpool's main problem right now is the centre back, the 10 position, and the winger. Gakpo does the same thing every time. He gets the ball, he slows down the fullback, he tries to cut in and then shoot. Against any good fullback, that is not working out. He tries to slow them down and then he does it and then he loses the ball and then he doesn't even try to win it back. Konate has to go. He has to go. For what I saw on Saturday, Konate has to go. That is not. He has to go. Yeah. And Wirtz, that guy, he didn't start, but he came on again, did nothing. That's 0 goals and 0 assists in 9 games for an 115 million pound player. That's not good enough. And Isak, he did nothing as well. You can't spend 115 million on a new number 10. And they're not even starting. They come on and they do nothing.
You know why I'm quiet? I want you to talk.
And their goal ratio is 0 goals and 0 assists in 9 games, and you spend 115 million on them. Everyone got into Mason Mount, yeah. Everyone's saying Mason Mount's not good enough for United. He's done more than Wirtz has this season. Yeah. Like Mason Mount, he's done more than Wirtz. Szoboszlai is playing a right back, out of his position, and he's still doing a better job than Frimpong in that position, and he will still do a better job than Wirtz does in the 10 position. Isak, I'm not being funny. You can't spend 150 million or 130 million on a striker, and you score 0 goals and 0 assists, do nothing to impact the game. And for me, I don't know why Liverpool signed Isak. I just see it as a waste of money because Ekitike was performing and now he's sitting on the bench and he's probably thinking in his head, why am I sitting on the bench? I've performed way better than the 150, 30 million striker they bought.
Yeah, but they signed Isak because, that's a fox in the box. So
he's done nothing though. But he's done nothing though, Dad. He did that for Newcastle, Dad. Okay. You do that for when you go to a team like Liverpool. That's where you prove to everybody you're top player. Isak's not proved it yet, and everyone's saying it's like a blessing in disguise because Newcastle got Walter Made and he's been performing for them, scoring goals for them.
He was in a small pond in Newcastle. Now he's in a big pond.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Okay, this is my theory. This is what I think.
Yeah.
This season is a big test for the manager and Slot.
Yeah.
This season is a big test. He won the Premier League with Klopp's team.
Yeah.
Okay, they let this guy go to Bayern.
What's his name?
Good. And they're playing Szoboszlai the wrong place. If you watch Liverpool last season, Dias and Szoboszlai, they press so hard. Now this man, Dias gone, he plays Szoboszlai in a different position. Now he's brought in his own players. Okay, this season, we will see what kind of manager he is. Yeah, it's a big test for him this season. Now he's getting his own players, not Klopp's players anymore.
Dad, you're saying he's playing.
It's a big test for him, and we're gonna see what kind of manager.
I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know why they let Luis Diaz go. That left wing is the biggest problem for them. Yeah. Gakpo's not good for Liverpool. Gakpo's not good enough to play there. I'll just tell it straight. all these Liverpool fans can say, "Oh yeah, but he's scoring goals." I'm not being funny. Even though he scored against Chelsea, he did nothing the rest of the game.
Well, for me, this season is a very
one
big
thing
test.
I want to say is Van Dijk.
Yeah.
Van Dijk, for me, everyone says he's the best centre back in the world currently, and he probably is. But for me, Van Dijk, since 2019, everyone's saying, yeah, he's been the same level. He's better than Ramos. All these Liverpool fans, he's better than Ramos. Ramos is a red card merchant. Ramos is nowhere near him. All these Liverpool fans need to stop. Van Dijk is nowhere near the level of Ramos. Nowhere near the level of Ramos.
Yeah, we're not comparing, but he's getting old. He's getting old, so he's not gonna perform like the last 2 years. Yeah. And he got injured as well for a long time.
Yeah, since 2019. But that's what I'm trying to say to you, that all these Liverpool fans
so it's not gonna be the same.
Yeah, but all these Liverpool fans saying Van Dijk, he's been as good of a centre back as he has since 2019. But for me, Van Dijk is the reason Caicedo scored that goal. Van Dijk and Kanate the reason. One of you, there's four of you at the back. Caicedo's picked up the ball, he's run at you. Instead of one of you, instead of Kanate or Van Dijk engaging to the ball, they let him run.
They're running back.
Van Dijk's looking that way, Kanate's looking that way. Caicedo's gone, oh, you know what? Let me just get the ball. He smacked it top corner. What do you want the goalkeeper to do? One of you should have closed him down, and you didn't. Big space. So of course he's gonna shoot. Yeah. As a DM, if you got space in front of you, you're gonna shoot. You're not going to just carry on dribbling and lose the ball. You're going to shoot.
They should close him down, but they didn't. They're just moving forward, backward.
And the left back options for Liverpool this season have not been good. Kirk has been average, not good enough. Yeah. And Robertson's the reason they lost that game. Instead of him picking up Estevao, he's just looking left, right, and centre to see what's going on. And Estevao's just running back post, scored, and won the game.
That's what I've said. It's a big test for Onslaught this season. It's a very big test. Now he's getting his own players. Yeah. It's no more 100% club team. Yeah. We will see what kind of manager he is this season. Yeah. We will see. And
another thing with Liverpool though as well is all of their players seem to be getting old. Alisson, he's still young for a goalkeeper.
For goalkeepers, they can still have to fall.
Van Dijk, he's getting old. Van Dijk's getting old. Salah's getting old. Salah probably only has another one or two seasons in him, and that's one thing I want to say. Liverpool, when Salah leaves, who's gonna play that position for them? That's a vital problem for them because Salah's their best player. Yeah, so when he leaves, who's gonna play that position?
You say that, but Salah has come under big criticism this.
Salah hasn't been.
That he hasn't been the best.
Yeah.
I mean, it's even somewhere that he's trying to cut down on his defensive work. Yeah. And press even more forward. Yeah. So he doesn't do a lot of defensive work. Yeah. That is another problem as well. Yeah. For Liverpool. So he likes to press forward, but he doesn't want to defend, go back deep and defend.
Yeah, he does.
And the opponents are exploiting that opportunity. Yeah. They're exploiting there. So he's come under big criticism this couple of days.
He hasn't been
for not performing very well.
Yeah. The whole Liverpool team, another one, McAllister. When I watch him play, it's just like he doesn't look the same player as he did last season. McAllister last season got the ball, knew how to play the passes, get the ball, was so comfortable in it. This season it's just not been the same. Yeah. And Gravenberch, that's another thing I want to say. I don't want to hear any of these Liverpool fans tell me, Gravenberch. I don't want to hear none of these Liverpool fans tell me Gravenberch is better than Caicedo. Big players prove themselves in big games, and Caicedo proved exactly why he is the best DM in the Premier League. He proved it. Best DM in the Premier League. Declan Rice is not on his level, nowhere near his level, and I don't want to hear no Arsenal fans say this. The amount of ground Caicedo covers and everything Caicedo does is levels above Declan Rice. And we can say this because Declan Rice against PSG last year, right, in the Champions League, we both watched that game, Dad, right? Yeah. Both legs. You can even tell me, what did Declan Rice do that game?
Yeah, not much.
And everyone's saying this. that I'm biased. No, I'm not biased.
So in the Premier League,
I think Caicedo is the best.
Caicedo is a man.
I think he's even arguably the best DM in the world.
No, we don't watch.
Not midfielder, no, not centre mid, Dad. Not centre mid, but
we don't watch La Liga.
Yeah, but not centre.
Serie A.
Yeah, not centre. Yeah, but I'm not saying box to box centre mid. I'm saying DM. So defensive midfielder, Caicedo could be arguably the best in the world. I'm saying arguably he could. I'm not saying he is. I'm saying arguably he can be in that conversation.
Okay, that's up for debate. That's up for debate. So Chelsea won that game. Yeah. I was shocked Chelsea won the game. You know, last season Man City lost how many games in a row?
7.
That was something else for the team. Yeah. I mean, imagine your confidence level.
Yeah.
Just plummet like that.
Could that be Liverpool though? Could they lose 7 games in a row?
So
they've already lost 3. They only have 4 to match it.
So Liverpool, well, I don't think it's gonna be like that, but yeah, and
they need to up the level.
And Slot, they got a big test on your hands. Yeah, because he's lucky that the international games are coming, so he's gonna take some time and reflect. Yeah, and think about.
And another thing is, I'll say Liverpool, Frimpong.
Yeah, Frimpong is not Liverpool material. I've been saying this.
Frimpong's over 50 mil. Kirkes 40, 45, over 45 mil. Ekitike 95 mil. What? 115 mil. Is that 130 mil?
That's money. All these players,
that's over £300 spent, and none of them have been performing apart from Ekitike. None of them. You're saying Frimpong ain't Liverpool material, Dad. I don't think Frimpong really suits the system. I think Frimpong would suit a Man United system simply because he's more of a right wing back / right mid than a right back, and we know this because for Holland, Netherlands, he doesn't even play right back. He plays right wing or right mid for them. Okay. Dumfries plays right back, and then Frimpong plays.
But the manager thinks he's better in that position.
But then Salah plays that position, so he has to occupy. That's why he's playing Frimpong right back. Right. And then that's why Szoboszlai's playing as an inverted midfielder. So when he needs to defend, he'll defend. And then when he's not defending, he converts into a centre mid. And then he picks up the ball. And that's why you can see him playing them long passes, getting on the ball. That's what Liverpool fans wanted from Trent. They said if Trent did that, if Trent could defend when he needed to.
Trent is another one that left.
And he's not even getting that much.
I'll tell you, a lot of people don't like Trent, but some of his passes, some of his long passes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but then you're saying some of his long passes, but then Trent last season is the reason why they lost some of the games, simply just due to him not tracking back and defending. That's what I'm saying. Liverpool fans, they're missing his passes, but Liverpool fans are saying if Trent could do the defensive work that Szoboszlai's doing, defend them when he needs to, and then getting the ball and playing them long passes as well, then he would be a more appreciated player than he was at Liverpool. That's what a lot of people Liverpool fans saying. They said if he could defend as well as attacking wise, so like a Reece James type of player, then they would appreciate him more of a player, and they would have never wanted to let him leave. That's what a lot of Liverpool fans are saying. But
and Slot, that's a big test for you. Yep. You have to do something. Otherwise, this season we'll see who you are, the kind of manager you are. Okay, so on Sunday, Villa, Burnley. What's going on with Burnley? Are they going back to the Championship?
No.
What's going on?
I don't think they'll go back, but I just feel like Aston Villa got their mojo back from the last game. When they beat Fulham, I feel like ever since then they've upped the level and they're playing really well. Okay. And that's the reason I feel like they won. They set it up better as a team. They played better as a team. They dominated majority of the game. They took their chances, and in the end they won. That's just what I think it simply was. Because Burnley, in the current Premier League, I don't think that's their Premier League level now.
Yeah.
But
that's Scott Parker team.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott Parker. Okay. Yeah, Liverpool. Well, the start of the season wasn't good for Liverpool. Everybody, what's going on there? The manager was going crazy. Even talking in the media, calling some of the players lazy. And that was acceptable. But yeah, he was just angry that he wasn't getting any good performance. But in the end, last 2 games, they won. They won their last 2 games. So that's good. That's good 3 points for them. So Villa won 2-1. Everton, Crystal Palace. Ooh, Crystal Palace. Their 19 games unbeaten record is over now. David Moyes. What do you think about David Moyes?
I think he's a good manager. I didn't think he's a bad manager. I just feel like in certain teams they don't give him enough time to really build the team around him.
He was Everton manager when he left and went back.
Yeah. But he was good. He's always been good for Everton though.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he did very well. He did very well. And they play very good football. And Jack Grealish in the team as well. It looks like David Moyes just gave him free roles.
Yeah, he just allowed to express himself.
Because Jack Grealish is a type of player, he wants to do what he wants to do with the football. He can't really. That's why he didn't do well in Man City.
He's still at City though. He's on loan, isn't it?
Yeah, he's on loan. But in the end, if he does well,
he would probably want to go permanently.
Let's give you a permanent deal,
isn't it?
So
he'll probably say yes as well. Because for him, for Jack Grealish, the thing with Pep is if you don't suit his system, he won't play you. He's a system. He's a system, man.
You'll probably go back and sit on the bench again. And he wouldn't like that. Just take a permanent deal at Everton and carry on. Because he's doing well. He's expressing himself. He's playing what football he wants to play. And Crystal Palace, wow. So there are 19 games. Unbeaten record is over.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go on. Newcastle, Nottingham Forest. Anytime I mention Nottingham Forest, I have to laugh a little bit. Big Ange. What's going on?
I just don't understand.
You expect Newcastle to win?
Yeah, you expect Newcastle to win, but
even saying that, at least you expect Big Ange to show something that
at least show
not
that
a walkover.
Yeah. But it was a walkover though. That's
walkover at Tottenham from the Europa.
You're saying
walkover in the Premier League.
Yeah, you see, but Big Ange is a walkover though.
But you expect him to you come back and say, no, I cannot carry on losing. Yeah, I need to get something.
Yeah, he just get walked over by every 2 years, isn't he?
Oh, Big Ange, no economy.
But I just don't understand what manager and what owner in their right mind would think. You know what? He's got 17th for Spurs, but he won them Europa. So maybe he'll win us the Europa Conference League because he won Spurs the Europa.
Well, they lost to Midtjylland, that Danish club. They lost, isn't it?
Yeah.
They lost to Midtjylland. But you see, Big Ange, there's a reason why he finished 17th on the league table last season for Tottenham.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
So any owner looking around, a football club looking around, who can I hire to do a job for me in the Premier League? And so Big Ange is the option. I'm sorry, you're making a big mistake. The reason why he finished 17th, so he's going to carry the same strategies, tactics, game plan, everything else. He's going to carry it to the next team.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. That's why I thought Nottingham is not doing well.
Yeah.
The fans are not happy.
Yeah.
But they are not the owners. Yeah. So they can't do anything. They are not happy at all that Big Ange is the manager.
Yeah.
But I think it won't be long. I think the fans are already singing "You'll be sacked in the morning." They love that song. Yeah. But Big Ange, I'm not a clown, man. You have to prove that. You have to prove that, Big Ange, that you are not a clown.
Yeah.
So they lost 2-0. 0-2. Yeah, Newcastle won 2-0.
Yeah, Walter Marday, what a player, man.
Oh yeah.
What a signing.
It's a good signing.
What a signing.
That guy is gonna turn out.
He's only 20. He's only like 22.
Yeah, I think he won some award at the
best young striker
20 or under 17 or under 20 level.
Yeah.
I think he won the best player or something like that.
Yeah.
He won a record like that. So he's no Mickey Mouse.
No, best young striker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won that. Yeah.
Okay. He's no Mickey Mouse at all.
No, yeah, he's a good striker. Because the fact you're 6'6" and he can move the way he moves as well, that's frightening. At this age as well, he's still got about 10, 11 years in him. And this ain't even the best of him. He's only going to develop and get better.
You said earlier on that probably Isaac living in Newcastle is a
blessing because it's the way he left as well, saying that, what's it called? He wants to win everything in Liverpool. Newcastle couldn't do that for him. It's the way he left. Booked most of the players.
Disappeared. Went there. Nobody knew where he was.
Yeah, disappeared. Didn't even turn up to training. Disappeared. Was training with his old team, Real Sociedad. And the way he mocked the players. And now he's not performing at Liverpool. And then they got a new striker and he's scoring all the goals for them performing. Yeah. So they're probably thinking, oh yeah, this is a blessing for us.
Yeah. Anyway, so Big Ange, you lost again. That's not good enough. How many games in a row? He hasn't won seven games in a row. He hasn't won any. I think he drew one, but he hasn't won 7 games in a row. He hasn't won any. Wow. Okay. Wolves and Brighton.
Yeah.
1-1.
1-1.
Yeah. Yeah, they finished 1-1.
Yeah.
Wolves not winning.
But at least they're trying to pick up points.
They're forcing really well to get out of the.
At least they're actually trying to do something, and that Nottingham Forest just losing games after game after game after game.
Yeah.
At least they're trying to pick up some points.
Yeah. Wolves. Wow. They love Portuguese players in Wolves as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been like that for the last 3 seasons.
Yeah.
So many Portuguese players in Wolves. I don't know. They used to. Their manager was Portuguese as well. I don't know. Oh no, was it Marco Silva? He's the Fulham manager now, but he was at Wolves, isn't it? From the goalkeeper, what was his name?
Jose Sá.
No, was it
Rui Patricio?
Yeah, that guy. From the goalkeeper to about 7.
Coutinho was there as well.
Yeah, about 7 other players. They're all Portuguese.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, this is the second Portuguese national team. Yeah, Wolves. Okay. So, yeah, Man City, Brentford.
Yeah, that game,
Man City won, by the way.
They won 1-0, but Brentford put up a good fight. Like, on the day, it could have gone either way, I think. But Haaland, he's too frightening of a striker. When he gets the ball at his feet, even for the first goal he scored, there's so many players trying to knock him off. He's just too strong. He's just too strong for them.
I saw that, yeah.
So it's just...
Yeah. I mean, this defender was just around him, trying to get the ball, pushing. He is just going.
Yeah.
And you look at, if you're a defender with Haaland as well, you are thinking, well, this guy is around the box, or he's in the box. You don't want to do anything to bring him down, because a little knock, he's going to go down.
Yeah.
And that would be a penalty. So it's like he looks like a man on a mission this season, Haaland.
Trying to recreate how many goals I think he scored.
You know when he first came to Man City?
He scored like 40.
How many goals?
40.
Wow. Last season wasn't very good for him, but his first
season. Even in that, he still scored 23 in the Prem last season.
Wow.
So I think he's trying to get the same amount as he did in the...
Yeah. This season, it looks like he's got his mojo back. But Brentford, wow. I don't know, because they lost players. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
But, well. And before we go, you know, I've been banging on for a long time about why FIFA should allow foreign managers for international clubs, for international teams, like a foreigner managing the national team for another country. That's not where he comes from.
Yeah.
And I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I think we need to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to give out the facts now, but we need to talk about it. So in the next episode, we'll be talking about that. Okay. All right, young man. Thank you very much. Thank you. When is your next game?
By the team for college.
Yeah.
Next Wednesday, I'm playing against Barnet and Southgate on their pitch.
I've got a notification about that.
Oh no, that was supposed to be my game yesterday, but that got cancelled. But you'll probably get a notification on Monday or something.
You're not gonna lose that, are you?
No, we won't lose that.
Is that the league?
Yeah, that's our first. We were meant to have our first league game today, but the opposition couldn't get a minibus or driver to our pitch. So
Yeah.
Our first game of the season is going to be next Wednesday.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. And the international games are starting.
Yeah, England play Wales today in a friendly.
That's a friendly.
But they play Latvia next week, Tuesday.
Next week, Tuesday. That's the World Cup
qualifiers. Yeah.
You expect England to win that?
Yeah, comfortably.
Yeah, comfortably. Yeah. I hear Jude is not in the team.
Yeah.
Why do you think he's not in the team?
I
A lot of people are saying he got injured.
Yeah, he had soldier surgery.
He didn't have enough game time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he had soldier surgery, and as he's come back, he's only played one game.
Yeah,
started one game, and then he came off the bench the other day and played like the last 15 minutes. So he's not done. You can't put, as good as he is, just the fact he's come back from injury, you can't just put him straight in the team. But
before the injury, the manager was talking, criticizing him for a couple of things. I don't want to say that. A couple of things about the Jude as a person and sort of things that were going on before the injury.
Yeah.
So him and the manager, a little bit of friction there already.
Yeah.
But maybe he's not getting any game time. So
if he leaves Jude out though, the World Cup team, that's a big problem. That's a big problem.
That's a big blow. That guy fit has to be in the team.
Has to start.
He's got the talent and everything else to turn things around.
Yeah, so, we saw it in the Euros.
Yeah. Yeah, so
he saved us.
Yeah, he has to play.
Yeah.
Anyway, listeners, that's all we've got time for. Father and Son Football Podcast. So thank you all very much, wherever you are in the world. Have a very wonderful day. And I know New Zealand and Australia, they're already going to the next day, like tomorrow. So they might be sleeping by now.
Yeah.
But thank you all for listening. And until then, take care.